Today I visited Camp Holly, which is on Highway 192, just a little bit to the west of Interstate 95 near Melbourne, Florida. This is 192 basically connects Kissimmee and St. Cloud to the coast. This area has a restaurant, has a small gift shop, has a bar that's outdoors, and has airboat rides, which is what the activity of the day will be. They also have an area for concerts and have live bands in the afternoon and evenings here. And what's this? Stairs to nowhere. Looks like an observation deck, so of course I had to check it out. I was also testing a new Insta360 camera, really still learning how to use it. They say you just record whatever you want to and fix it all in post-processing, so we'll see how that works. This is the ramp down to where the airboats are. Lots of cute signs, waiting areas. It wasn't too busy today. It was about noon on a Sunday afternoon. Only one driver and 4 passengers, including me. These 3 guys below were tourists, I think 1 from Florida, 1 or 2 from Ohio. And here's our driver.
Let's go see what we can find out there.
I really should have followed his advice and put on the hearing protection, especially sitting with the motor right behind my head during this ride. When I got off, it took about an hour to recover my hearing. As you can see, it's a pretty day out. Me and my shiny head. This modern world, everybody has to record, at least for a while, including me, of course, or you wouldn't be watching this. For those of you not familiar, an airboat is a very slippery, flat-bottom boat that can go on water, land, grass, really whatever. We flocked up some birds. It has a motor, sometimes an old car engine, sometimes an airplane engine. And the propeller is up in the air, hence the word airboat. So it doesn't really have anything sticking down into the water. But they do make a lot of noise. Some of these are air-cooled, some are water-cooled. They're all shapes and sizes of these things. I'm kind of liking the 360 camera, as long as you don't overdo it on the effects. The camera comes with an AI program that will automatically create videos sampling what the AI thinks are good parts of the video. It doesn't do that great a job selecting, and almost always finds a way to do a barrel roll above the action, which will really give you motion sickness if you watch it very much. As I mentioned, this is Brevard County, the area between Kissimmee and the coast, and these waterways are part of the St. Johns River systems, one of, if not the only, river in North America that flows north. The river starts somewhere around this area where we're riding around and empties out in Jacksonville. It's very wide, starting as early as above Orlando, very navigable. Not all of it is deep. This area is probably only about 4 feet deep, but there are deeper areas farther north that even ships can navigate. We're slowing down here to check a couple of alligators. I still haven't really figured out how to zoom this 360 camera. We'll see what I can do in post-processing.
Measure from their nose to their eyes, because every inch you measure in that gap, every inch equals a foot of their length. So, for example, this gator we're looking at, he measures 5 inches from his nose to his eyes. That means he's 5 feet in length. So that goes for all your gators. Now you're
The gator wasn't that hard to see in person, of course, but using the 360 camera with the wide angles like this, he was mostly invisible. There are a few other opportunities down the road or down the river. I did notice that the alligators in this area on the St. Johns were much more skittish than those that you typically see in the wider marsh areas of Lake Toho, where the alligators didn't seem to mind the humans being nearby. Maybe they're just more used to it because of more airboat traffic. Here, once you got very close, these guys ran out like lightning.
miles per hour in the water. And on land, they have a short burst of 35 miles an hour. But it's only a burst of energy. Your gators exhaust themselves pretty quickly. So you have a better chance about running a gator than you do on swimming one. As long as you don't listen to whoever told you guys to zigzag away from a gator. You do not zigzag away from a gator. You run a straight line. Get out of there. And remember, you don't get the fastest person, just don't be the slowest person. Always have slower friends. Blend in very well. You guys know how many teeth a gator has? Enough. Your gators have 80 teeth. They get a hold of you, it's pretty gnarly.
Here our driver is going to jump over a land bridge separating where we are to where we're going, which is some other small lake on the other side of the weeds. We're going to go right across an area of dirt with no water underneath the boat, just to demonstrate what an airboat can do. I've even seen airboats climb small hills. Here we come up on a little shelter that he said was just for people that were fishing to hide in when storms came up.
That's the wind behind, real good. If you look underneath this building, you'll see some wooden trusses that aren't connected to it that go past it. Before this building was built, we used to run through here was a railroad system. It was known as the Union Cypress Railroad. It ran from Orlando all the way to Melbourne Beach, Beachside. Jason, you got to believe it.
Heading back, the wind was picking up, and there were actually some little wavelets making the ride a little bit rough, as you can tell from the passengers in front of me. As you can see, these airboats don't really need a lot of a pathway through these swamp areas. As long as it's damp, the airboat is good.
Now where we are now, this is known as Sweetwater Canal. So on our right side with all these palm trees is state preservation. They used to harvest these trees back during the logging era of Melbourne, back when it was first founded. Now they don't do anymore, so these trees need to grow natural and nature take its place. And as we get further down the channel, you notice some of the trees being cut off to the top of them are harvested.
So here we are at the end of the ride, coming back to Camp Holly. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video with friends that might be interested in checking this place out. It was about $40 for one adult and took, I don't know, about an hour. Anyway, see you next time.